Occasional Cloudos here, and back to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius as another raid event. Okay, let's play. Alright, it's Titan this time, yes, and that's that. Okay, so Elite, right, the missions, I'm not really going for the missions because raid is more about just clearing, getting the points, getting the coins. Invoke and Asper is gonna take long, but you can try with Rain and Cecil and all that kind of thing, you know, to drag out the battle. It's gonna be a pain, but if you're going for a fast clear and you don't really care, this is the team setup that I am using. If you don't have Orlando, well, you can just use a whole bunch of Setzer. Hopefully you have a lot of Setzers. Use whatever strong hitting units that you have. And worst come to worst, just get an ally. So that's my Olive, and this is, and that's what's my Noctis, and this Minfila. Quite important. Orlando, you can see that I'm not really equipping with a lot of TMs, but this is what we get. I'm equipped with Poach. Not sure if Poach will do anything, but I believe Stone Killer might have more effect. So if you have Stone Killer from the Friendship Summon, there's one mob, I think some Dwarf. So let me change this Poach to, right. It doesn't have stone, so I'm gonna equip with Stone Killer. I think Stone Killer, right? Titan. I mean, he looks humanoid and all, but he's ground element, right? So anyway, well, I'm going to equip Stone Killer, get a carry, somebody who can wheel it out for you. So I have this ally Orlando, 800 plus attack. I also have Stone Killer, so I guess Stone Killer is the way. You can equip Golem for the Earth resistance, but it's not going to help as much because Orlando hits multiple times. I mean Titan, not Orlando. So I did equip Golem on Olive, but yeah, she still kind of will die because Olive has in my team has the lowest spirit. So I start off with Minfila. Of course, we'll do the guard order to so-called increase their survivability. Noctis is going to be the usual warp break because you want to break his defense and attack, hopefully. Actually breaking the magic will be better. Olive is just going to use the strongest single target hitting move. The two Orlandos will be doing Divine Munition, which is also their strongest single target hitting move. And the thing is that it will be multiple hits, so we are hoping to chain as usual. Setzer, red card as usual. Get all the hits in there. So casting wise should be Noctis, Olive, two Orlandos, and Setzer, but you can just auto them. Not so much chain, but you can get around 50%. If you don't, well, you should get around 50%, 40 or 40% ish. It's not like I have every perfect run. This happened to be a very good run actually. Nobody died. So Titan would try to make somebody stone. It made my Minfila, but she apparently is immune. So you can also just do logical support to, well, with Minfila, if you have someone turn stone, she can be the logical support to cast that away. Or you can use items, of course, Golden Needle. And the thing is with Minfila is she is quite important in this, I feel. Although she doesn't contribute much in the damage department, but she does help a bit, especially if you don't have the damage output Minfilia is really important in these kind of raids. So you will want to get the guard order first, because that ups your defense and spirit instead of increasing the earth resistance. I find that increasing your defense and spirit is more liable. So if the second turn, if nobody turn into stone, what your Minfilia can do is do the attack order to increase everybody's attack to go and wipe out. Or you can also use Noctis to do, what's it, Link Break or something to increase attack. Yeah, because Noctis can do that. But if you don't have Noctis, Minfilia is your go-to to raise the stats. If however somebody turns to stone and that somebody is like one of your hard hitters, then you do want to have Minfilia do logical support or have somebody who can use an item. Now, like I said, this is a good run. I don't always get perfect. Sometimes my Olive die, sometimes my Setzer die, sometimes even Minfilia dies. Usually it's Olive, followed by Setzer, then Minfilia. Because Minfilia have a Hydreian guard, and that gives her a bit of resistance to the elemental attacks. So yeah, but Noctis and the two Orlandus have a really high HP pool. Also their equipment, I equip them, they don't die as fast. So those two Orlandus would be my highest damage. Especially one is a whale, right? So yes. And yeah, if you somehow, if nobody turns to stone and Minfilia is alive, you can do attack order to increase your chances to get it to kill it within 2 turns. If not, it may drag to the 3rd turn, and at least, hopefully at least, with this kind of setup, you are able to hit until like 80% or even 70%. You will already earn more coins than if you farm on pro. So yeah, so just do that. And right, if you don't have a Landu, as I mentioned before, you can just use a bunch of Setzers, cast all the red cards, chains as much as you can, and then use somebody who has a high attack to come in at the ending. That will give you a lot of damage also. So chaining is something that you really need to time. It gets better if you can just auto set everyone up and just hit the auto, and hopefully your last guy has a slower animation. Like if you have Olive, her animation is actually quite slow. So that is my setup, and if you have any other questions about setting up this, I hope I can help you with that. So just leave a comment below and I'll see what I can advise you to do maybe. Yeah, so if this has helped you to kind of think about how to clear this elite Titan, do give a like about on the below. Yeah, smash that like button, and yeah, share this with whoever who's playing the game as well. As for the trial, I'll try to figure out something before, and then I'll come back on with another video pretty soon, hopefully. So yeah, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one pretty soon. Bye.